Welcome. Today we are exploring the silent killer of relationships and human connection, stonewalling and the silent treatment. While screaming and shouting are obvious forms of aggression, silence is a covert, psychological weapon that inflicts deep emotional trauma without leaving a single visible bruise. It is the ultimate tool of emotional control used by cowards and manipulators to punish you for challenging their authority. Let us start by defining the difference between needing space and stonewalling. In a healthy relationship, an argument can cause emotional flooding. It is perfectly normal to say, "I am too angry right now. I need an hour to cool down, and then we can talk." This is healthy boundary setting. Stonewalling is entirely different. Stonewalling is punitive. The manipulator simply shuts down, refuses to answer, walks out of the room, or acts as if you are completely invisible. There is no timeline for when they will return. The silence is designed to inflict maximum anxiety. Next, we must analyze the biological impact of the silent treatment. Human beings are fundamentally social animals. Our survival depends on belonging to a tribe. When a manipulator uses the silent treatment, they are simulating abandonment. Your brain processes this social rejection in the exact same area that processes physical pain. The silent treatment literally hurts. It triggers your primal panic response, flooding your body with cortisol and adrenaline. You are not just annoyed, your biological alarm system is screaming that you have been cast out and left to die. We also have the dark strategy of forced compliance. Because the silent treatment is so biologically agonizing, the victim will do almost anything to restore connection and make the pain stop. The manipulator knows this. They are waiting for you to break. Even if you were completely in the right, the crushing weight of the silence will eventually force you to apologize, beg for forgiveness, and abandon your original grievance just to get them to speak to you again. The manipulator wins without ever having to engage in a fair fight. Let's discuss the concept of the reset button. When a manipulator finally decides to end the silent treatment, they rarely apologize or address the original issue. They simply start acting completely normal, as if nothing happened. What's for dinner? Did you see the game last night? If you try to bring up the days of agonizing silence they just put you through, they will immediately threaten to shut down again. "I thought we were past this. If you want to keep fighting, I'm leaving." They force you to swallow your trauma and pretend everything is fine to maintain the peace. Another highly toxic aspect of stonewalling is how it weaponizes your own imagination. When a person is screaming at you, you know exactly what they are mad about. When a person is completely silent, your brain tries to fill in the blanks. You start overanalyzing every single thing you have done in the past month. You invent scenarios where you are the villain. The manipulator doesn't even have to do the work. The silence forces you to psychologically torture yourself until you create a reason why you deserve to be punished. Finally, we must understand the defense against stonewalling. The absolute worst thing you can do is